Our welcome family, friends, and classmates and the participants in the 2023 District Spelling Bee. Moorhen. Moorhen, a female of the medium-sized water birds from the grouse family. That is the word that won a 14-year-old girl spelled this correctly in the 2022 Scripps Howard Spelling Bee Championship on ESPN as of last year, this past summer. The United States National Spelling Bee started in 1925. How old are you, Mr. Sanju? The bee's become a big deal. There's been two pretty popular video or movies that came out in 1999 called Spellbound and recently called The Bee. Yes, the bee has gotten to be a big deal. And you 14 are a big deal to us. So this Friendly Spelling Bee competition is a big fun deal. We want to make it fun. But regardless, whatever happens today, we are super excited and super proud of every one of you for, one, trying as you competed against 60 other plus students to get to this level. At this time, we're going to go ahead and have Mr. Sanji come up, but I want to make sure we turn off everybody's cell phones, okay, mine was included, and make sure we have great etiquette during the bee. It's fairly quiet so they can listen to our pronouncer and the judges can listen to you. Again, you have a chance to go ahead and write here. Okay, pencils are up here. If you need to use the mic, go ahead and grab the mic and move it down or up. All right? Good luck, everybody.
Good afternoon. In competition, after the pronouncer gives the speller the word, the speller will be encouraged to pronounce the word before spelling it and after spelling it. The judges may not disqualify a speller for failing to pronounce the word either before or after spelling it. The speller may ask the pronouncer to say the word again, define it, use it in a sentence, provide the part of speech and/or provide the language of origin. The pronouncer shall grant all such requests until the judges agree that the word has been made reasonably clear to the speller. The judges may disqualify any speller who ignores a request to start spelling. Having started to spell a word, a speller may stop and start over, retracing the spelling from the beginning. In retracing, however, there can be no change of letters or their sequence from those first pronounced. If letters or their sequence is changed in the respelling, the speller will be eliminated. The competition shall be conducted in rounds. Each speller remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round shall spell one word in the round. Upon missing the spelling of a word, a speller immediately drops out of the competition. The next word on the pronouncer's list is given to the next speller. The judges are in complete control of the competition. Their decision shall be final on all questions. When we are down to 2, the rules change a bit, so we'll get to that when the time comes. The giver of our words today, nice round of applause for Mrs. Carrie O'Reilly. And we are starting with Haley.
Party. Party. Many of Fallon's friends came to her birthday party. Party.
Party. P-A-R-T-Y. Party.
Correct.
Few of the children wanted to stay inside on the pretty spring day. Few.
Few. F-E-W. Few.
Correct.
Barked. The dog barked like crazy whenever a package was delivered to the house. Barked.
Barked. B-A-R-K-E-D. Barked.
Correct.
Crops. Late in the summer, the farm had bumper crops of corn, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Crops.
Mrs. O'Reilly, can you repeat it because of the feedback?
Crops. Late in the summer, the farm had bumper crops of corn, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Crops.
Crops. C-R-O-P-S. Crops.
Correct.
Shelf. Paul picked up the books scattered on the floor of his room and put them neatly back on the shelf. Shelf.
Shelf. S-H-E-L-F. Shelf.
Correct. I'm going to stop. Can everyone hear Mrs. O'Reilly okay, or do we need the volume up? Okay, we're going to pause for that and see if we can fix that. We're hearing them fine, right? But not so fine here? Okay. It's on.
Go ahead, try, Ms. Riley.
Linus can sit until we. Thanks.
See if Mrs. Ludnick's available.
Test.
We good? Okay, we're on Linus, is that correct? We're ready.
This word has a homonym and or could be confused with another word. Pail. A vessel for catching, holding, or carrying liquids or solids. Pail. Since there was no pail at the well, Jack ran back to the house to get one.
Pail. P-A-I-L.
Scars. She had scars on her knees from falling off her bike on a gravel road. Scars.
Scars. S-C-A-R-S. Scars.
Blame. 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 Don't blame me, Jerome said after they tasted the strange cake. I was just following the recipe. Blame.
Blame. B-L-A-M-E. Blame.
Correct.
Trash. Lisa looked through the pile to see what was worth saving, but it was mainly just trash. Trash.
Trash. T-R-A-S-H. Trash.
Correct.
Stairs. There was always a mad rush on the stairs to the ground floor at the end of the school day. Stairs.
Stairs. S-T-A-I-R-S. Stairs.
Correct.
Chores. Lydia's chores included taking out the garbage, scooping the kitty litter, and watering the houseplants. Chores.
Chores. C-H-O-R-E-S. Chores.
Correct.
Porch. On summer mornings before it becomes hot and humid, Tamara likes to eat breakfast on her front porch. Porch.
Porch. P-O-R-C-H. Porch.
Correct.
Speck. By the time Ming was done cleaning, there wasn't a speck of dirt in his house. Speck.
Speck. S-P-E-C-K. Speck.
Correct.
Washing. The kids came to the table after they were done washing their hands. Washing.
Washing. W-A-S-H-I-N-G. Washing.
Correct.
Sorry. Heidi was sorry to see her brother go off to college. Sorry.
Sorry. S-O-R-R-Y. Sorry.
Correct.
White. A little soaking and scrubbing made Tanya's favorite shirt nice and white again. White.
White. W-H-I-T-E. White.
Correct.
Phone. Tony's mother will phone his dentist to set up an appointment. Phone.
Phone. Phone. Phone.
Correct.
Table. Anthony cleared his books off the table so people could sit down. Table. Anthony cleared his books off the table so people could sit down for dinner. Table.
Table. Table. Table.
Correct.
Roots. Tina carefully dug around the roots of the flower in order to move it to another part of the garden. Roots.
Roots. R-O-O-T-S. Roots.
Correct.
Copy. Marty claimed that his sister was always trying to copy him. Copy.
Copy. C-O-P-Y. Copy.
Correct.
Sheesh. Sheesh, Elaine said. Can I just have a minute to myself, please? Sheesh.
S-H-E-E-S-H. Sheesh.
Correct.
Bobbed. The rubber ducky bobbed happily on the calm seas of the filled bathtub. Bobbed.
Bobbed. B-O-B-B-E-D. Bobbed.
Correct.
Files. When the family computer broke, they lost a lot of their files. Files.
Files. F-I-L-E-S. Files.
Correct.
Only. Ross sometimes wishes he wasn't an only child, but then again, he never has to share his dessert. Only.
Only. O-N-L-Y. Only.
Correct.
Clash. Mom says the colors in Harry's pink, red, and orange outfit clash, but he is wearing the outfit anyway. Clash.
Clash. C-L-A-S-H. Clash.
Correct.
Feedback. The teacher provided feedback to each student after their presentation. Feedback.
Feedback. F-E-E-D-B-A-C-K. Feedback.
Correct.
Forget. Jet finished his first airplane ride, he said he would never forget it for the rest of his life. Forget.
Forget. Forget. Forget.
Correct.
Swoop. Jess watched the seagulls swoop and chase each other over the waves. Swoop.
Swoop. SWOOP. Swoop.
Correct.
Greeting. Greeting. Sometimes people hug when they are greeting each other. Greeting.
Greeting. GREEDING. Greeting.
Correct.
Bandmates. Her bandmates debuted their new song at the school's talent show. Bandmates.
Bandmates. BANDMATES. Bandmates.
Correct.
Curly. She piled her curly hair on top of her head. Curly.
Curly. CURLY. Curly.
Correct.
Funky. His favorite place to get breakfast is a funky little diner. Funky.
Funky. FUNKY. Funky.
Correct.
Rare. Misty has a rare talent for ballet dancing. Rare.
Rare. RARE. Rare.
Correct.
Blessings. When Dev started counting his blessings and quickly passed 100, he knew he was a very fortunate kid. Blessings.
Blessings. BLESSINGS. Blessings.
Correct.
Growling. When Mariel's belly is growling, she heads to the pantry to grab a snack. Growling.
Growling. GROWLING. Growling.
Correct.
Swept. Last night, Carl swept the kitchen floor into the dishes before heading to bed. Swept.
Swept. SWEPT. Swept.
Fudge. The accountant refused to fudge the numbers so his client could pay lower taxes. Fudge.
Fudge. F-U-D-G-E. Fudge.
Correct.
Fasting. In her social studies class, she learned that many religions encourage fasting at certain times of the year. Fasting.
Fasting, F-A-S-T-I-N-G, fasting.
Correct.
Everyone. Since the planet belongs to everyone, the teacher said it was everyone's responsibility to care for it. Everyone.
Everyone. E-V-E-R-Y-O-N-E. Everyone.
Correct.
Another. Her dad said they couldn't get another fish until they had a larger fish tank. Another.
Another. A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Another.
Correct.
Model. For her social studies assignment, Hannah made a model of the White House. Model.
Model. M-O-D-E-L. Model.
Correct.
Frantic. He made a frantic search through his backpack looking for his missing assignment. Frantic.
Frantic. F-R-A-N-T-I-C. Frantic.
Correct.
Heavy. Her backpack was so heavy she was certain she would tip over backwards. Heavy.
Heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. Heavy.
Correct.
Lousy. She worries that her running in tonight's track meet might be lousy because she has been sick all week. Lousy.
Lousy. L-O-U-S-Y. Lousy.
Correct.
During. Jin was only late for class once during the school year. During.
During, D-U-R-I-N-G, during.
Correct.
Minute. Minute. Maybelle believes she could have finished all the exam questions if she had had one more minute to work. Minute.
Minute. M-I-N-U-T-E. Minute.
Correct. going to stop for just a second. We're going to try and get some new batteries, I think, for the microphone. We also need to let middle schoolers go to 7th block right now. Okay, Taylor, here we go.
Damaged. The fender bender damaged her car, but it was still safe to drive. Damaged.
Damage. D-A-M-A-G-E-D. Damage.
Correct.
Beetle. He watched as a little brown beetle scuttled across the sidewalk in front of her. Beetle.
Beetle. B-E-E-T-L-E. Beetle.
Correct.
Quiet. They were quiet while Mom was on the phone. Quiet.
Quiet. Q-U-I-E-T. Quiet.
Correct.
Trout. Tammy caught a trout in the lake and fried it for dinner. Trout.
Trout. T-R-O-U-T. Trout.
Correct.
Landline. She marveled that her grandparents still had a landline in addition to their mobile telephones. Landline.
Landline. L-A-N-D-L-I-N-E. Landline.
Correct.
Chase. Ron watched the squirrels chase each other from tree to tree, chittering wildly as they went. Chase.
Chase. C-H-A-S-E. Chase.
Correct.
Upbeat. The students came away from the pep rally in an upbeat mood.
Upbeat. U-P-B-E-A-T. Upbeat.
Correct.
Sifting. Eddie is sifting his Pokemon cards to find his favorites. Sifting.
Sifting.
S-I-F-T-I-N-G, sifting.
Correct.
Tingle. Ellie felt her foot tingle and knew it had fallen asleep. Tingle.
Tingle, T-I-N-G-L-E, tingle.
Correct.
Everlasting. Due to climate change, the North Pole may no longer be a place of everlasting snow and ice. Everlasting.
Everlasting, E-V-E-R-L-A-S-T-I-N-G, everlasting.
Correct.
Awesome. Jody thought that the singer's latest release was awesome. Awesome.
Awesome, A-W-E-S-O-M-E, awesome.
Correct.
Saints. When a nice couple stopped to help with our flat tire, Mom thanked them 100 times and called them saints on earth. Saints.
Saints, S-A-I-N-T-S, saints.
Correct.
Discarded. He discarded the leftovers in the fridge that were growing fuzz. Discarded.
Discarded, D-I-S-C-A-R-D-E-D, discarded.
Correct.
Foster. The Listers have a very busy house with 7 biological children and 2 foster children. Foster.
Foster, F-O-S-T-E-R, foster.
Correct.
Railings. Fans pressed against the railings to try to get an autograph from the rock star. Railings.
Railings. R-A-I-L-I-N-G-S. Railings.
Correct.
Spellbound. She was spellbound as her aunt described her trip to Italy. Spellbound.
Spellbound, S-P-E-L-L-B-O-U-N-D, spellbound.
Correct.
This word has a homonym and could be confused with another word. Overseas means beyond or across the oceans abroad. Remy loved his semester overseas, but he was thrilled to come home and see his parents after such a long time away. Overseas.
Overseas, O-V-E-R-S-E-E-S, overseas.
Incorrect.
Easily. The kitten easily climbed to the top of the tree, but then didn't know how to get down. Easily.
Easily. E-A-S-I-L-Y. Easily.
Correct.
Gloomy. Elena knows to steer clear of her brother when he is in one of his gloomy moods. Gloomy.
Gloomy. G-L-O-O-M-Y. Gloomy.
Correct.
Nimble. His nimble fingers moved quickly up and down the violin as he played the piece. Nimble.
Nimble. N-I-M-B-L-E. Nimble.
Correct.
Inkling. Veronica planned her prank so thoroughly that the victim didn't have the slightest inkling that there was a bucket of glitter hanging above her head. Inkling.
Inkling. A-N-K-L-I-N-G. Inkling.
Incorrect.
Snooty. Harry disliked snooty Aunt Marge, but didn't intend to sabotage her visit. Snooty.
Snooty. S-N-O-O-D-Y. Snooty.
Correct.
Sparrow. The sparrow is such a common bird that its beauty is sometimes not appreciated. Sparrow.
Sparrow. S-P-A-R-R-O-W. Sparrow.
Correct.
Beginning. Rosie is just beginning to learn geometry, but she already likes it a lot. Beginning.
Beginning. B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G. Beginning.
Correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Joggled. This is a verb. It means shook slightly, pushed suddenly but slightly so as to cause to shake or totter. When Rudy joggled the table, the tower of blocks tottered a bit but did not fall. Joggled.
Joggled. J-O-G-G-L-E-D. Joggled.
Correct.
Whizzed. A bumblebee whizzed past us on its way to the lavender plants. Whizzed.
Whizzed. W-I-Z-Z-E-D. Whizzed.
Incorrect.
Cottonwood. The cottonwood in her front yard is more than 50 years old. Cottonwood.
Cottonwood. C-O-T-T-O-N-W-O-O-D. Cottonwood.
Correct.
will be hauling her little cousins from their school to soccer practice this afternoon. Hauling.
Hauling. H-A-U-L-I-N-G. Hauling.
Correct.
Slather. JC was so sensitive to the sun that she had to slather sunscreen on every inch of exposed skin before she went outside. Slather.
Slather, S-L-A-T-H-E-R, slather.
Correct.
Apartment. She is looking for a new apartment in a neighborhood where the rents aren't so high. Apartment.
Apartment. A-P-A-R-T-M-E-N-T. Apartment.
Correct.
Archers. Longbow archers were crucial in Henry V's victory. Archers.
Archers, A-R-C-H-E-R-S, archers.
Correct.
Floral. The floral emblem of the state of Tennessee is the iris. Floral.
Floral, F-L-O-R-A-L, floral.
Correct.
Murals. The students decided to spruce up the outside of the school with a series of murals. Murals.
Murals, M-U-R-A-L-S, murals.
Correct.
Arrows. He realized that he had only 3 arrows left. Arrows.
Arrows, A-R-R-O-W-S, arrows.
Correct.
Decide. Jerry and Johnny usually decide what dessert they want before they think about their entrees. Decide.
Decide, D-E-C-I-D-E, decide.
Correct.
Traditional. Julian celebrates his heritage by wearing traditional clothing. Traditional.
Traditional, T-R-A-D-I-T-I-O-N-A-L, traditional.
Correct.
Adorable. Jim and the dog had different opinions about whether it was adorable to put a sombrero on the dog. Adorable.
Adorable, A-D-O-R-A-B-L-E, adorable.
Correct.
Constant. No matter what else happens, there is one constant in Nora's house, dog hair on every possible surface. Constant.
Constant. C-O-N-S-T-A-N-T. constant.
Correct.
Probably. Michelle's mom checked her phone and said the bus would probably be there in a minute. Probably.
Probably. Probably.
Correct.
Balance. She quickly learned how to maintain her balance on a bicycle. Balance.
Balance. B-A-L-A-N-C-E. Balance.
Correct.
Donkeys. Donkeys are slower than horses, but are more sure-footed in rough terrain. Donkeys.
Donkeys. D-O-N-K-E-Y-S. Donkeys.
Correct.
Purchase. Check this out, Micah said, showing off his latest purchase. Purchase.
Purchase. P-U-R-C-H-A-S-E. Purchase.
Correct.
Orca. The orca is found in all oceans. Orca.
Orca. O-R-C-A. Orca.
Correct.
Limbering. Susie always made a point of limbering up before a long row. Limbering.
Limbering. L-I-M-B-E-R-I-N-G. Limbering.
Correct.
Python. He feeds his pet python Izzy one frozen mouse each week. Python.
Python. P-Y-T-H-O-N. Python.
Correct.
Tomorrow. Patrice intends to start reading her new book tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. T-O-M-M-O-R-O-W. Tomorrow.
Incorrect.
Squinched. Luca squinched his face up as Mom pulled the splinter out of his foot with tweezers. Squinched.
Squinched. S-Q-U-I-N-C-H-E-D. Squinched.
Correct.
Torment. The tsunami brought devastation to the island and torment to the islanders. Torment.
Torment. T-O-R-M-E-N-T. Torment.
Correct.
Arrested. The police arrested 2 suspects, but released them a day later due to lack of evidence. Arrested.
Arrested. ARRESTED. Arrested.
Correct.
Pangs. Not 10 minutes after his second breakfast, Fred was struck with pangs of hunger. Pangs.
Pangs. PANGS. Pangs.
Correct.
Wrestle. Kevin and Ashley often wrestle on the living room floor, even though their mother forbids them from doing it. Wrestle.
Wrestle. WRESTLE. Wrestle.
Correct.
Evaded. Jackson evaded Grace's question, but he knew he would eventually have to respond. Evaded.
Evaded. EVADED. Evaded.
Correct.
Rituals. DeMar had a set of rituals involving a very particular way to lace up his sneakers before each game. Rituals.
Rituals. RITUALS. Rituals.
Correct.
Embrace. Justin cannot wait to embrace his wife when she arrives home from her lengthy business trip. Embrace.
Embrace. EMBRACE. Embrace.
Correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Ceiling. It is a noun. It means the overhead inside lining of a room. The ceiling of Daniel's room is covered with glow-in-the-dark stars. Ceiling.
Ceiling. SEALING. Ceiling.
Incorrect.
Innocent. The jury found Cassidy innocent of the charge. Innocent.
Innocent. INNOCENT. Innocent.
Correct.
Container. Juliana's meal delivery shipment arrives packaged in a specially lined container. Container.
Container. CONTAINER. Container.
Correct.
Overtly. The player's habit of overtly criticizing the referees ended up getting him a hefty fine from the league. Overtly.
Overtly. OVERTLY. Overtly.
Correct.
oftentimes. When the weather is nice, Maria oftentimes takes her book out to the hammock to read. Oftentimes.
Oftentimes. Oftentimes. Oftentimes.
Correct.
Economy. One sign that an economy is doing well is a low unemployment rate. Economy.
Economy. E-C-O-N-O-M-Y. Economy.
Correct.
Reservation. Matthias called the restaurant ahead of time to ask about a reservation. Reservation.
Reservation. R-E-S-E-R-V-A-T-I-O-N. Reservation.
Correct.
Benefited. The new outdoor meeting area benefited both the teachers and students at the school. Benefited.
Benefited. B-E-N-I-F-I-T-E-D. Benefited.
Incorrect.
Temperature. In Washington, D.C., the average temperature ranges from about 30 degrees Fahrenheit in winter to about 86 degrees Fahrenheit in summer. Temperature.
Temperature. T-E-M-P-R-A-T-U-R-E. Temperature.
Incorrect.
Chicago. Although Chicago is nicknamed the Windy City, it is actually less windy than many other U.S. cities. Chicago.
Chicago. C-H-I-C-A-G-O. Chicago.
Correct.
Door jam. She bumped her elbow against the door jamb while bringing in the laundry. Door jam.
Door jam. D-O-O-R-J-A-M. Door jam.
Incorrect.
Flybys. There have been numerous flybys of Mars, including a dual mission in 1969. Flybys.
Flybys. F-L-Y-B-I-E-S. Flybys.
Incorrect.
Bovines. It was easy for Miguel to spot the lone horse in a field full of bovines. Bovines.
Can you repeat it?
Bovines. It was easy for Miguel to spot the lone horse in a field full of bovines. Bovines.
Bovines. B-O-V-I-N-E-S. Bovines.
Correct.
identified the moving pieces in the engines as pistons. Pistons.
Pistons. P-I-S-T-O-N-S. Pistons.
Correct.
Brooding. She sat in her room brooding over her grade on the math test. Brooding.
Brooding. B-R-O-O-D-I-N-G. Brooding.
Correct.
Feisty. The feisty little terrier would play fetch for hours. Feisty.
Feisty. F-I-E-S-T-Y. Feisty.
Incorrect.
Serum. Alto was a Siberian husky famous for leading a team of sled dogs that rushed a serum to Nome, Alaska to combat a diphtheria outbreak. Serum.
Serum. S-E-R-U-M. Serum.
Correct.
Embossed. The leather saddle was embossed with images of cactus roses. Embossed.
Can you repeat it?
Embossed. The leather saddle was embossed with images of cactus roses. Embossed.
Embossed. E-M-B-O-S-T. Embossed.
Incorrect. When the number of spellers is reduced to 2, the elimination procedure changes. At that point, when one speller misspells a word, the other speller shall be given an opportunity to spell that same word. If the second speller spells that word correctly, plus the next word on the pronouncer's list, then the second speller shall be declared the champion. If one of the last 2 spellers misspells a word, and then the other speller, after correcting the error, misspells the new word, then the misspelled new word shall be referred to the other speller. If this other speller then succeeds in correcting the error and correctly spells the next word in the list, then he or she shall be declared the champion. If both spellers misspell the same word, both shall continue in the competition, and the one who first misspelled the word shall be given a new word to spell.
Ordained. Diane was ordained as a minister after graduating from the seminary. Ordained.
Ordained. O-R-D-A-I-N-E-D. Ordained.
Correct.
Unacknowledged. Gina felt herself to be the unacknowledged leader of the group. Unacknowledged.
Unacknowledged. U-N-E-K-N-O-W-L Unacknowledged.
Incorrect.
Unacknowledged. Gina felt herself to be the unacknowledged leader of the group. Unacknowledged.
Unacknowledged. Unacknowledged. Unacknowledged.
Incorrect.
Defunct. The mechanical adding machine became defunct following the advent of the pocket calculator. Defunct.
Defunct. Defunkt. Defunct.
Incorrect.
Defunct. The mechanical adding machine became defunct following the advent of the pocket calculator. Defunct.
Defunct. Defunkt. Defunct.
Incorrect.
Retribution. Art felt certain that his fender bender was divine retribution for all the times he had honked his horn impatiently at other drivers. Retribution.
Retribution. Retribution. Retribution.
Correct.
Churned. Winnie's stomach churned after eating 3 corn dogs and then going on the looping roller coaster. Churned.
Churned. Churned. Churned.
Correct.
Reenactment. A history enthusiast, Kartik desperately wanted to attend a reenactment of the Battle of Gettysburg. Reenactment.
Reenactment. Renactment. Reenactment.
Incorrect.
Reenactment. A history enthusiast, Kartik desperately wanted to attend a reenactment of the Battle of Gettysburg. Reenactment.
Reenactment. Reenactment. Reenactment.
Incorrect.
Exhilaration. Nothing could match the exhilaration Sebastian felt when zooming down a mountain on skis. Exhilaration.
Exhilaration. Exhileration. Exhilaration.
Incorrect.
Exhilaration. Nothing could match the exhilaration Sebastian felt when zooming down a mountain on skis.
Exhilaration. Exhilaration. Exhilaration.
Incorrect.
Pioneered. Yasmin pioneered the use of baggies to keep board game pieces organized. Pioneered.
Pioneer. Pioneer. Pioneer.
Incorrect.
Pioneered. Yasmin pioneered the use of baggies to keep board game pieces organized. Pioneered.
Can I have the word again, please?
Pioneered.
Pioneered. Pioneered. Pioneered.
Correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Tenets. Plural noun. Principles, dogmas, beliefs, or doctrines generally held to be true. One of the tenets of Joyce's philosophy is that people are inherently good, but dogs are better. Tenets.
Tenets. Tenents. Tenets.
Incorrect.
This word has a homonym or it could be confused with another word. Tenets. Plural noun. Principles, dogmas, beliefs, or doctrines generally held to be true. One of the tenets of Joyce's philosophy is that people are inherently good, but dogs are better. Tenets.
Tenets. Tenits. Tenets.
Incorrect.
Configuration. The botany students learn to identify the plants by the configuration of their leaves. Configuration.
Configuration. CONFIGURATION. Configuration.
Can you respell it, please?
Configuration. CONFIGURATION. Configuration.
Correct.
Pomade. Jeremy enjoyed the sweet fragrance of his favorite pomade, but he did not like its waxy texture. Pomade.
Pomade. POMADE. Pomade.
Correct.
Crevices. As the statue had been outside for centuries, there were crevices in the marble. Crevices.
Crevices. CREVACES. Crevices.
Incorrect.
Crevices. As the statue had been outside for centuries, there were crevices in the marble. Crevices.
Crevices. CREVICES. Crevices.
Correct.
Intubated. The patient had to be intubated to keep his airway open. Intubated.
Intubated. INTIBATED. Intubated.
Incorrect.
Intubated. The patient had to be intubated to keep his airway open. Intubated.
Intubated. INTIBATED. Intubated.
Incorrect.
The pulpit committee's first choice for pastor is a young person who has just completed training at seminary. Seminary.
Seminary. Semanary. Seminary.
Incorrect.
Seminary. The pulpit committee's first choice for pastor is a young person who had just completed training at seminary. Seminary.
Seminary. Seminary. Seminary.
Correct.
Batten. The crew will batten down the hatches if the waves grow higher. Batten.
Batten. Batten. Batten.
Correct.
All right, what a battle. First of all, we're going to thank again everybody, and thanks. Give Carrie another round of applause, Ms. Ryan. Very good. That's not easy. All participants will get a Spelling Bee participant certificate, and also, hope you guys like pizza because the C-Store bought you a pizza as well, okay? So, please come up and receive these awards first. Aaliyah Hansen. Give her a hand, you bet. Anna Betcher. Murphy Wolf. Laura Hansen. Our defending champion, Duncan Poncelet. Cameron Chrysler. Lennis Pichetti. Beatrice Miller. Taylor Tumford. Lucy Walkos. Eva Markovitz. Greta Sloan. Bryn Frederick. And Lana Bonner. Now on to our top 4 winners. 4th place gets another certificate. 3rd place will receive a free book at this book fair. Okay, 3 books for 2nd place and 4 books for our 1st place championship. Okay, so 4th place goes to Taylor Tuffer. 3rd place, Brendan Frederick. 3 books goes to Greta Sloan. And our grand champion of the 2023 District Spelling Bee, Lila Bonner. Lila will be competing down in Rochester, and she'll find out probably in about a month away against all the Southeast schools in our Rochester area. So good luck to you. All right. At this time, we're going to go ahead and take some pictures right here of the whole group. And the group and the family members can meet out in the commons area for cookies right after this as well. So thanks everybody for participating and coming to their spelling bee.
Cookies and juice for everyone out there. Get a treat. Cookies. Go right out here. Yes, cookies.